to go back into the past for some Eminem, Cleaning Out My Closet. Second time we've done it, a long time ago. Reaction Therapy 2.0 in 2024. We are going back to check out some of the reactions that I get a chance to see for the second time. Number one, because they got a lot of views and y'all appreciated them. And number two, because I want a chance to be able to hear songs in a different light than I did the very first time. And today with Eminem, one of my favorites ever. It's not Believe, which is my favorite song ever. I wish we could do that one, but it is Cleaning Out My Closet. Without further ado, oh, there's so much mental health in this. There is so much going on. Let's check it out. Yeah.
Where's my snare? I have no snare in my headphones. There you go.
I love it. It's just an infamous song. You know, where's my snare? He's in the studio like, I think it really happened. Did it really happen if I ever get to talk to him? Was that a real thing? Were you really having trouble with the snare? Was that an actual recording of you? Like about to get down with it? It's like he's walking to a church in the beginning too.
I have no snare in my headphones.
Where is it?
There you go.
All right. Come on, Dre.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in a church too, man. Like he's praying. And this is a pretty harsh song from what I remember. Like just really exercising demons and letting stuff rip that I don't know that he would totally do again if he had it to do over again. I don't know that he would put it out there the way he has. But it's just truth.
Have you ever been hated or discriminated against? I have. I've been protested and demonstrated against. Picket signs for my wicked rhymes. Look at the times. Sick is the mind of the kid that's behind. All this commotion, emotions run deep as oceans exploding. Tempers flaring from parents, just blow them off and keep going. Not taking nothing from no one. Give them hell long as I'm breathing. Keep kicking ass in the morning and taking names in the evening. Leaving with the taste of sour as vinegar in their mouth. See, they can trigger me, but they'll never figure me out.
Like he learned to hide from an early age. You know, child of an alcoholic or drug addict or abuser or whatever, they learn to be very sensory aware, get very sensitive to the environment and know sounds, voices, behaviors, body language, and they can just feel, they can sense when things aren't right. And he knows when he needs to hide, he knows where to hide, he knows how to handle things, but you're still a child. That's why I always say, you know, children pay the price for adult choices, and it's horrible and it's wrong. And as adults, we need to do things to make children have more consistent, stable, predictable, loving, caring, nurturing lives. We have got to do something about it because this whole thing is a child. I doubt it may be that all of this is not completely accurate and all of this is not completely false, right? Everybody's story is their own perception. But I guarantee you a lot of this probably is.
Sour as vinegar in their mouth. See, they can trigger me, but they'll never figure me out. Look at me now. I bet you're probably sick of me now. Ain't you, mama? I'ma make you look so ridiculous now. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you.
Dang, digging
a
grave.
I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. I said I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. I got some skeletons in my closet, and I don't know if no one knows it. So before they throw me inside my coffin and close it, I'ma expose it. I'll take you back to 73, before I ever had a multi-platinum selling CD.
I wonder if that was you. I asked this before. Look at that cute baby just sitting there staring. That's so funny. 73. That would make him 51-ish this year. It could be. That could have been when he was born. He was just a baby. What a tragic. This is sad for me. You know, God, a lot of my early career was spent in foster care and adoption with young children coming from abuse, neglect, trauma, and just seeing children as young as a year and a half in my office, having been through so many brutal times. And here we go, 73.
I'll take you back to 73, before I ever had a multi-platinum selling CD. I was a baby, maybe I was just a couple of months. My father must have had his panties up in a bunch as he split. I wonder if he even kissed me goodbye. No, I don't. On second thought, I just wished he would die. I look at Haley and I couldn't picture leaving her side. Even if I hated Kim, I'd grit my teeth and I'd try to make it work with her. At least for Haley's sake, I maybe made some mistakes.
You know, this is the generational cycle piece that I think he regrets and feels horrible about as a person and as a father. That I watched what happened to me when I was younger. I was bound and determined to not repeat that cycle, but it's so difficult when you start a relationship so young and you start a family so young to be able to maturely handle all the things coming at you, especially with his music career and everything going, that he ends up doing some of the same things that he hated people doing to him. And I think it's been a long time recovering from that and really changing parts of who he is. I would love to hear that from him. You know, that feeling of there are a lot of things that anybody who's been in recovery and addiction and then recovery can tell you. I know what kind of person I was when I was using. I know what kind of horrible person I was, the things I did, the things I said. And I'll own that because I'm a different person now. And I don't attach to that as that's not who I am today, but I realize that's who I've been. I think he'd say the same thing in terms of I got treated so poorly. I never wanted to do that, but yet I ended up doing that in terms of neglect and abuse and all that stuff. And I hate that about myself, and I'm bound and determined to never do that again.
My teeth and I try to make it work with her. At least for Haley's sake, I maybe made some mistakes, but I'm only human. But I'm man enough to face them today. What I did was stupid, no doubt it was dumb, but the smartest I did was take the bullets out of that gun. Cause I'd have them. I would've shot Kim and them both. It's my life. I'd like to welcome y'all to the Eminem show. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. I said I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet.
So much pain too, y'all. I mean, no child wants to feel this way about their parents. And that's part of the I'm sorry, I think, that I hate that this is the way that I feel, and I hate that it's gotten to this point, and I hate that this is what's happened in my life. But I'm gonna just air it out.
Nah, I would never diss my own mama just to get recognition. Take a second to listen before you think this record is dissing. But put yourself in my position. Just try to envision witnessing your mama popping prescription pills in the kitchen. That someone's always going through a person missing, going through public housing systems, victim of Munchausen syndrome. My whole life I was made to believe I was sick when I wasn't till I grew up. Now I blew
drugs in the dang cereal. Dang, look like that. Dang Frosted Flakes or something. Got going there. God.
Listen before you think this record is dissing, but put yourself in my position. Just try to envision witnessing your mama popping prescription pills in the kitchen. That someone's always going through a person missing, going through public housing systems, victim of Munchausen syndrome. My whole life I was made to believe I was sick when I wasn't till I grew up. Now I blew up. It makes you sick to your stomach, doesn't it? Wasn't it the reason you made that CD?
Munchausen's, which obviously is when a parent drugs their child, creates illness in their child for their attention so that they can go get them help. So they keep them sick is basically what happens on purpose. And that's a mental disorder. That's a real problem. But children don't have any power or control over it. And he's like, I don't understand why I'm feeling this sick. I don't understand why why she keeps putting this stuff in here. He doesn't know. He's young.
For me, ma, so you could try to justify the way you treated me, ma. But guess what? You're getting older now, when it's cold, when you're lonely, and Nathan's growing up so quick, he's gonna know that you're phony. And Haley's getting so big now, you should see her, she's beautiful, but you'll never see her. She won't even be at your funeral. See, what hurts me the most is you won't admit you was wrong. Do your song, keep telling yourself that you was a mom, but how dare you try to take what you didn't help me to get? You selfish. I hope you burn in hell for this. Remember when Ronnie died and you said you wished it was me? Well, guess what? I am dead. Dead to you as can be. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. I said I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you.
You know, especially when children just being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm just telling you how I feel. I do hate you. What you're doing to me, the life you put me in. He didn't know the trials and tribulations of mom, but life's a series of choices over time. She could choose who she's with or not with. She could choose what next step she takes. She could choose how she treats her children. Honestly, love, care, compassion. It's difficult sometimes. It's hard. Children don't deserve. They're not to blame for our life circumstance. We're the ones that had them. I'm pretty hard on this with parents just because you chose to have children. You chose to get together. You chose to make this whole thing go. And life going upside down is not the child's fault.
I never meant to hurt you.
Then he goes to apologize.
I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet.
Mother's Day. Still trying to love her. Wow. Gosh. So much. Eminem, Cleaning Out My Closet 2.0 at Reaction Therapy. We've done it once, but man, this is a whole nother look for me at this song and these lyrics. And it's part of it's the same and part of it's different. Just understanding no matter what you've been through, it is important to clean out your closet. That's what therapy is for, honestly. When you go see somebody who's good, that's a place to air everything out and not defend and not make excuses and just say what you need to say about your life and the people in it, so that you can not let it have power over you anymore. That's the goal of treatment and of therapy. Remember though, it's not real therapy. It's just how I'm breaking down lyrics. If you want help, check the links in the description. Give us your comments. Let us know what you think. And man, never get tired of Eminem. Mental health matters. Don't forget it. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.